Hey guys, how is everybody doing? I hope you're having about as good a day as I'm having a good hair day today. No, I'm just kidding. But I wanted to come online today because I am shooting some different content this week. I was driving around with some clients who, before they came to Vallarta, they thought for sure they wanted to be in the romantic zone. They had never been here before, and I spent 3 hours driving them to all the different areas that we have here in Vallarta. Okay, so if you didn't know, we have tons of different zones here in Vallarta. Each zone has its own flavor. The houses can be different. For instance, like if you're in the hotel zone, mostly you're going to see condos. If you're in the romantic zone, exactly the same thing, condos. But if you're looking for a house, we've got Conchas Chinas, there is Versalles, there are Gaviotas. There's all these different neighborhoods, all these different colonias that people don't even realize that are out there. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to take some times and I want to do like these little mini series where I literally am just in my car driving as if you were in the car with me through all these different zones and explaining, like, if you like pizza, this is the best pizza place here. If you like whatever, it's just I kind of want to take you on a virtual tour with me through each of the different neighborhoods, so that if you see something online that maybe is in Conchas Chinas, or that is along the South Shore, or that is in Gaviotas, you're going to know Versalles exactly where that neighborhood is, what it looks like, what kind of restaurants are there, and what is the vibe of each one of those colonias. So today, let's go. I want to take you guys through 2 different colonias. The first one that I'm going to do is near and dear to my heart because it is where I have lived for over 7 years. My office is literally a 3-block walk away from my condo where I live at, is the romantic zone. Right now in the romantic zone, there are 124 active listings if you were to go on the Flex MLS system. And then if you say, I only want things that are available right now, I don't want to look at any pre-constructions, you go from 124 all the way down to 61 listings. So we have the new pre-constructions, which are the developments Eva, we have Ofrenda, and Varia Living. All 3 of those are brand new constructions that are on our Flex MLS system right now. If you wanted to get into a new project, the benefit of getting into a new project is that you always get discounts from the developers. So by the time that building is finished and that construction is finished, you're looking at almost 25-30% return on your money because they are giving these discounts in order for them to continue with their construction. So yeah, let's come and tour the romantic zone. If you guys have any questions about anything, be sure to get in contact with me. You can see down below all of my contact information. And if you like this video, click like and subscribe so I can continue to make these videos for you guys. I do about 2 to 3 videos a week of properties that are on the market for sale here. This week I'm going to be adding in these little mini series of all these different colonias. I like to tell you what's happening around Vallarta, and sometimes I do my properties of the day. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe so you can catch all that I have to offer you guys. And yeah, let's get into it. So come and tour the romantic zone with me right now. Okay, so this is the romantic zone as we are coming in from Centro. There's 2 ways you can get into the romantic zone. There's the back way through the tunnels, and then there is this way if you're coming from Centro headed into the zone. As soon as you cross over this little bridge, welcome to Emiliana Zapata, the romantic zone. As soon as you come over the bridge, off to the right-hand side, you're going to see a plaza here called the Riviera Molina Plaza. In this plaza, you have Intercam, which is a really popular bank with expats, and also the gym that is there is the Fit Club, and it's a pretty popular gym to use. Right as we're coming on that very first road here, there are 2 there are 2 coconut vendors that are generally there if you want to get fresh coconut milk. This huge development here with the lattice all over the building, this is Rincon de Almas, and I know for sure they have some properties in there that are available for purchase. I'm just gonna cross over here. I'm gonna try to hit like some of the highlights of the romantic zone just so you guys can kind of see. This is Desire, one of the new developments that just came online, and right next to Desire is Madero 320. Both of these, I don't know if there's any listings in either one of those available for purchase at the moment, but those are 2 developments that are brand new to the romantic zone. We have another popular gym here on the side. This is the Big Apple Gym. There is no air conditioner in there, but I do know a lot of the go-go dancers go around 9 a.m. to train there. This is Siam Thai and Bravos. Both of these are staple restaurants here in the romantic zone because they have air conditioning and the food is absolutely delicious. I'm going to cross over. There's some more new developments that are coming up along this road here. You are now only 2 blocks until you get to the beach. Right-hand turn. Let me $1 million. Right across from the CA, you have this development here called the Park. I don't know if there's anything available in there for purchase. And sorry if I'm a little bit like, it's not the easiest to drive, talk, and film. Okay, so here you have the Hamas Spa right next to Spartacus. This is a Turkish boutique spa that you can come and you can have like the scrub downs. I know I have a lot of my friends that love to go there and get massages. It's a man and a woman's spa. They have like the Vichy shower with exfoliation. They have professional massage services. They have bath rituals, all different kinds of things you can do there. This little part here is what I like to call this circuit because you can pop from one gay bar to the next. CC Slaughter's on the right-hand side. Right across, you have Mr. Flamingo. Next to Mr. Flamingo, La Cantina Margarita, La Noche. Across from that, you have Industry. Then you have a really popular men's clothing, Amsterdam. If you like to get all the tiny bikinis and the really cool tank tops, you can find that there. La Barberia on this side is an excellent opportunity if you want to get your hair done. Don Chava is popular for tacos right next to Tre Piatti. They are the same owners. Directly across the street from that, you have Los Muertos Brewing. Best pizza in town. Next to the best pizza in town, you have Zapata. If you like chicken wings, that's really good. If you like to do karaoke, Kooky Karaoke is right on the other side. You have, if you like strip club, 69 and Wet are also on this road. Literally, this is like the gay man's dream because you're popping from like, come out of your Turkish spa, go into Spartacus where lots of unmentionable things probably happen in there. Pop into all the different restaurants, go and get some shopping done. Literally, this road is your non-stop for all things LGBTQ. Over here, Farmacia Guadalajara. In the romantic zone, we don't have a proper grocery store. This is probably going to be the closest thing that we do have. I think it's also 24 hours and it's a pharmacy. If you go to like one of the millions of pharmacies that we have all around town and they don't have it, your best bet is going to be Farmacia Guadalajara, and that is it there. I'm going to kind of zoot from here. We'll go and make a little U-turn. There are lots of little florist shops around here. If you wanted to get some flowers for dinner, a nice date, you can do that. On the corner of Abacate and Lazar Cardenas, where we are here, there's a church, and next to the church, there's usually a guy where he's not there at the moment, but he does churros, and he is the only person for the last 35 years that has had the permit to do churros. So I did mention before that you have some of the new constructions that are happening here. This is one of them here, Varia Living. They do have lofts and condos, 1 and 2 bedrooms, 6-level building. You're gonna have a business center there, lots of fun stuff happening there. They have availability. I know they're selling some units if you wanted to get. You're about 4 blocks from the beach right now if you were interested in Varia Living. This here, show you Mundos de Azulejos. They have like tiles. This is where you can come. They have lots of different, obviously you can see they have the tiles here. They have lots of different pottery. There are all different kinds of things that you can get. The glassware at this store, it literally is the whole block. It goes from this all the way to the other side. So you can see there is a leather store right next door where they can make hats and shoes, sombreros, belts, all different kinds of stuff. Okay. And Fonda Flor Los Sanchez right next door. These are 2 great places if you wanted to have like the cheap Mexican lunch. It's like 70 pesos, and you start off with a soup, then you get a salad, then you get a main, you get agua fresca, which is like the flavored water. It's all really good. Pinata is a popular men's only hotel here in town. Pinata. Okay, now we're getting into, well, I wanted to mention too, this is one of my favorite places to come here on this side. They have really good Mexican fast food. I can't think of the name. Hopefully they'll have a sign when I get out front. But they make really good like Milanese de pollo. They do fajitas, and it's all like super quick. Okay, this is Zenith. Zenith is really popular development for rentals. Right across from Zenith, you have Urban 1 and Urban 2. Thomas Simon is a great place to come to get your hair cut. Let's see, then you have Loft 268 and Pavilion. All of those things I just told you about, Zenith, Pavilion, Urban 1, Urban 2, Loft 268, these are popular for rentals because look where you are. You're literally 3 blocks to the beach on the street right behind all the gay bars that I just told you about. You can pop home from the beach, get dressed, go and have some lunch. Oh, Monzon Brewing, that's a local brewery. Parrotfish is brand new. It's so good. The food here is some of the best seafood and the best filet mignon I have had in town. CA is a great new development. They just started. I was telling you about them a little bit ago. They only have penthouse units available. And this is the Park de Azulejos. During the high season, every Saturday there is a market that comes here with all artisanal crafts, tons of different local food, lots of fun stuff that you can the bakery, the bakers that show up here and have their little stands are absolutely incredible. Daiquiri Dick's is really great if you like to come here. Oceanfront, they usually have live music going as well. This road is Olas Altas, so I'll kind of go up and around Olas Altas, and then we'll pop back up pop back up Basilio Badillo. So these are the 2 main roads, Basilio Badillo and Olas Altas, where you're going to find the majority of the bars, shops, and restaurants here that are the most popular. A little silver jewelry store there. If you've heard of Andales, or if you watch the Real Housewives, this is Andales here off to the left-hand side, over there. Next to Andales, you have Cafe San Angel here on the corner, which is really popular. That is the pier if you were to go down there. Lots of little vendors on this side. This is a popular taco place, Tacos Revolution here. Now you're getting into a one-way. Azafrane is really good. See this mini super? Okay, right on top of this mini super, there is a unit there available for like $285,000, something like that. Super cheap. So if you're interested in that, you're literally, look, not even one whole block to get to the beach. It's right at the end of the block. You're next to Wow Facial Bar and Barbers and Booze. This is a place that you can come and get your hair cut and have a craft cocktail while you wait or while you're getting your hair cut. It's pretty cool. Right. This is the romantic zone, guys. See why I like to live here? Everything that you want to do is literally right within walking distance of you. I never use my car when I'm in the zone because number 1, look at the parking situation. It's not the best. And number 2, there's no need. Everything that you need is right here. So you have El Dorado and La Palapa right down that road. Hopito 116. Ooh, and Blondie's. I cannot not come down this road and talk about Blondie's. It's a slushy bar, but it's also a lot of fun. Blondie's the original. They have another one that you're going to see on Basilio Badillo. This is Coco's Kitchen over here. It's popular if you wanted to come in the morning and have breakfast. So this road here is Hopito Street. Up here you have all of the signature buildings. So there's the Residences building, the Pinnacle building, the Chic building, and there are some units available in some of these. They are rental gold mines. They are luxury with a capital L, and actually I just requested, one just hit the market this week, and I've already requested to go and shoot a video of it. So stay tuned because later this week I'm gonna have a video of that building. I'm gonna pop up here. This is Anonymous. Anonymous is a really fun bar right next to 161. 161 is another really fun bar. This is the Residences up here on the right hand side. There is a luxury unit available for their 1.4 million. It's absolutely beautiful, but it is here in the D Residences building. If you want to know more information about that, let me know. Coming through, this is one of my favorite little parts of Vallarta because all these condos back here are very inexpensive, and all these ones back here, and like around 300 grand, and they have some available now. This is Selva Romántica, one of the most desired communities here that we have in the Romantic Zone. It's like an oasis all onto itself. Directly across the way, you're going to find Pier 57. This is probably one of the most fun buildings that you can own a property in. The rooftop is absolutely incredible. They have service up there, so you can order drinks. There are a fire pit, you have jacuzzis. It's just literally like if you have somebody that's coming into town and they always ask me like, Misha, where should I stay? I always say Pier 57 because look, you're a block from the beach. In the heart, you just pop down that little mini hill. You're in the heart of the romantic zone, surrounded by bars, shops, and restaurants, and there are a ton of units available in there. Now the developer has kept a lot of those units for himself and he rents them out, and they're just like insanely expensive, but you can get some resales in there too. So if you're interested to know more about what's available in Pier 57, let me know. I can send you guys any of those properties that are available. Playa Los Arcos is a popular hotel that a lot of Mexican nationals like to stay at. Now we are back from Las Altas and we're going to be turning down Basilio Badillo. I always like to let the local people pass. Come on, lady, get with it. And on on Basilio Badillo, you can find lots of little souvenirs here. As soon as you come on, there's all the different Mexican blankets, the sombreros, the pom-poms. You have the popular Pancho's Tacos, which you can see here. They are just getting all set up and ready for next to Cafe de Olla. I'm going to come down the way a little bit more. Fajita Republic is a really popular place to come if you want to get fajitas. They have all different kinds of food there. Seafood, steak, chicken. Tilt is a new museum that just opened up. It's kind of different. They have a different concept there. La Dolce Vita is a really good Italian restaurant right across the street from Margarita Grill, aka Margarita Time, next to the Starbucks, next to Joe Jack's. De Quinteros is a popular place to go in the morning to have brunch there. I mean, I can't even talk fast enough for all the stuff that's down here. You guys just have to come here and experience it. But this is the romantic zone. And because it's all flat land here, as you can see, and you've got the concentration of bars, shops, and restaurants, this is what makes this zone so incredibly popular. This is where everyone wants to live. This is another art gallery, Contempo, next to Los Ultras Blondies that I was telling you about. Galleria Dante is incredible. It is a amazing art gallery, but they also have a great wine bar in there. Thrive Med Spa is where you want to come if you want to have any kind of Botox or fillers or any of those kind of procedures done. That's where you want to go and have that. Okay, popping down. Just Smiles is really popular. It's actually my dentist, but if you are wanting to come and do tourism and have, you know, some of your dental work taken care of, Just Smiles is a really popular place. And there are two different hospitals here in the romantic zone too. You have CMQ, which is up here. It's the next block away. And then there's also Medicist. And those are two really great places if you need to have anything done as well. You're staying in the zone. The Corner Bar is the new bar, just popped up last year. It's really popular. Right next to the Corner Bar is Renew, so you can kind of see Renew Spa. And all of this is Act 2. I don't know if you've seen any of the shows and stuff that they have here, but it's all happening in this little plaza right here. Okay, we're gonna continue. Sitting at this red light. Underneath here, there is like a little taco bar on the bottom, but then on the top there is another place if you want to do karaoke. A lot of Mexican nationals I see there at nighttime. Alright. Continuing on with the tour. This big blue building here is actually my very first project here. It's called Loft San Basilio. I built that from the ground up, designed it, and ran it for 3 years. Sold it about 2 years ago now. That's Loft San Basilio. Down below you have, oh, this is actually a really good taco place to come to. Mimo's Tacos. Right across the way is the Baguette, Don Baguette. Oh, you know what I just passed? I didn't even realize was Eva. I wanted to show you guys Eva, but I was too busy talking about my development. Anyways, that was the new development, Eva, that I just passed. So you can see it is 5 blocks down to the beach. And here in the romantic zone, this is a new bar that just came on the market this year, which is called the Tunnel Bar. It's another really great place to go. I'm just gonna kind of take you through now. We're gonna almost get to the end of our tour for the romantic zone. It's not very big, guys. The romantic zone is, well, I'm showing you now the Colonia Emiliana Zapata. So this is probably the most expensive part of town if you're looking for condos because of what you're seeing. It's just the concentration to everything within walking distance. You don't need a car when you're down here. Everything that you can get to can be done from walking. Okay, now I'm going to take you back to Luzerne Cardenas, and I want to show you the Mercado. And we're going to go from the Mercado into Coloso. I might make that one a separate video, so I think I am. So as you as you leave the Romantic Zone, you go over this little bridge and that takes you to Coloso. Check out my other videos because I'm going to do Coloso as its own video. So this was we're already at the 18-minute mark. Okay, so on the side here, it's closed up right now, but usually you have here all of the fresh fruits, vegetables, and things like that. This is like all the zone for it here, and the other thing that I just showed you, that's all where you can come to get fresh fruits and vegetables. Now we are leaving the Romantic Zone and getting into Coloso. Hey guys, now that we've had a chance to view the entire Romantic Zone, you know a little bit more about what's what and where things are and what all the Romantic Zone has to offer. You know that it is available. 124 units are available for purchase here. Of those, if you take out all the pre-constructions, you have 61 listings that you can get into tomorrow. We have Ofrenda, Varia Living, and Eva are the 3 pre-constructions. If you wanted to get into those to save a little bit of money, let me know. I can send you some information on that. There are so many great developments in the Romantic Zone that have listings available, and they make really great investment opportunities just because of the close proximity to the beach, all flat land and surrounded by bars, shops, and restaurants. So if you want any more information on any of the buildings that I showed you today, or you would like to get on an email subscription so that you can see what is available as it comes online here in the market, let me know. I can set that up for you. Don't forget, if you like this video, click like and subscribe down below so that you can catch every video as I send them. The next one that I'm going to shoot is Coloso, so if you want to see that, there are 2 pre-construction developments happening there right now. Let me know and I can send you the information for that. Thanks guys, have a great day. Peace.